This is considered the most affordable GMT by many. Let's see why. When it comes to specifications of this watch, it is an automatic manual winding watch. It is powered by the caliber 4R34 and gives a 41-hour power reserve. And it has a stainless steel body and case with a case diameter of 42.5 mm, a case thickness of 13.6 mm, and a case length of 46 mm. So it has a hardlex glass as well as it has a water resistance of 100 bar or 100 meters and doesn't have a screw down crown. Has a Jubilee kind of bracelet. The special function of this watch is it has a 24-hour hand with a dual display time, having a separate GMT hand as well. When taking the design of this watch, it has the similar design to any Seiko 5 Sports or Seiko 5 GMT which was released earlier. So what differentiates this watch from them is the Bi-Colour bezel. This bezel is bidirectional, so you can twist it both sides to make sure that you set your desired time zone. It has the crown at the 4 o'clock position, which is also a common thing to 5 as well as Prospects versions. It also has a Cyclops date window, which is an added advantage in this watch. The GMT bezel has 24 hours markings in it, and according to the day it is separated by a black and as well as green variation. And the GMT hand has a gold color to it, which actually blends very well with the silver hour and minute hand and indices in the watch. And the indices are filled with Lumibrite and gives you excellent luminescence in the dark. And you have an exhibition case back as well, where you can see the 4R36 movement in action. Hope you're liking the video so far. So if you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button and comment down below which is your favorite GMT watch. If you want to know more about watches and how they work, then subscribing to this channel would be horological. The dial of this watch is not completely a green as well as a black dial. It looks different in each lighting setup. When I was filming this video, I had a tough time to show the green variant in the dial. So when you look at the dial, as same as the bezel, it has a black and green combination dial. It's slightly sunburst, and at the same time you have a deep dark green to this color, so which is something very welcoming and different in the collection. You have the Seiko 5 branding as well as GMT written in gold because it has the same color as the golden GMT hands as well. This is an office style GMT and not a true GMT watch. You can set actually 3 time zones in this watch. So the first time zone is the hour and minute hand, where you can change it according to your current home time. The second home time can be set using the GMT hand, and the third home time corresponds to the GMT bezel. So when you turn the bezel and leave it to a time you want, you can actually do that as well. So for me, the third time zone was quite complicated, so I stayed with 2. The lume of this watch is just excellent. It has a neo-bright lume which gives you the excellent readability in dark. And it is one of the best looms in this budget which I've seen. You do have better looms in other watches, but in the Seiko 5 series, this one is really good. The another thing is, it doesn't have a screw down crown and it has 100 meters of water resistance. So basically, it is enough for the GMT watch, but you need to be a little careful when swimming with this watch because it doesn't have a screw down crown, which makes it a little more vulnerable to water to go inside through pressure. But otherwise, if you're just washing your hands or if you're going in slight rain, it's not a problem at all. The Jubilee style bracelet of this watch is very comfortable, and once you wear it in your hand, the Jubilee bracelet elevates the style of this model even more. There is an advantage as well as disadvantage with the Jubilee bracelet. This bracelet feels a little bit flimsy, but it looks very premium. If they had a more heavier bracelet, it would have been more better for this watch, but I'm not complaining too much, but the bracelet could have been improved. When it comes to some limitations of this watch, I would say the first thing is the bezel. So once you set the bezel, there are more chances of the bezel moving out from its path because it doesn't have a click motion to it. So when you take a diverse bezel, you have 120 clicks or 60 clicks per second, which makes it not move from its place. But this bidirectional bezel doesn't have any resistance to it, so that was the reason why I didn't keep 3 time zones in this watch. Being a manual winding watch, you'll have to wind the watch properly to have the power reserve. Coming to the price of this watch, it is priced at 45,000 Indian rupees, $400 to $500. For some people might contradict saying that you have more affordable GMTs cheaper than this. It is true, and it has a more premium finish to it compared to any other GMT out there. You get more cheaper GMT in Timex as well as other brands, but when you come to Seiko, this is the only affordable GMT you can buy, and it has a track record of being one of the best GMT movements out there. So when it comes to the verdict, if you want a premium GMT watch, this is the watch you need to go to. It's available in 3 colors, and this one was the most interesting as it had a similar design to the Rolex Pride, but it is not the same. It had a resemblance to it, but it is a truly unique watch, and the watch feels so premium in a hand when you wear it, and it is a very affordable watch under the $1,000 or $500 category. So this was the Seiko 5KX. And if you like the video, please do like the video and share it to your friends who wants to buy a GMT watch. If you have not seen my previous video about the Casio Tiffany, you need to watch that. And as well as this is my playlist of all the watch videos I've made. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.